I saw, dude. I made a list of 82 things I want to do before I die, right? Because I don't want to get in that stage of life where you're like, you know, like 90 years old and you're trying to figure out, like, you're in that weird stage of like integrity versus despair. And you're like, you know what? Have I done enough with my life? Is this cool of where I am right now? Like, just hanging out, not doing anything. Sorry, I'm drinking iced coffee. I had no idea you can make that yourself. I'm an idiot, I know. I'm an idiot, I know. Speaking of which, did you know, God, what are they called? I'm an idiot, I fucking know. Did you know that, not beavers, what are they called? The ones that predict the weather. Not hedgehogs. Groundhogs. Did you know groundhogs are real? Okay, like, I had no idea that they were like a real, like, I don't get it. So how the fuck do they predict the weather? I thought they would get up and be like, oh, it's gonna be like cold as fuck this year. No, it's gonna be good weather. Like, they seem like mythical fucking creatures, am I wrong? Anyways, I made a bucket list of 82 things I want to do before I die. Number 1, first one out there, experience Japan. Now, none of these have to go in order, but I just put them in order because they popped in my head that way. And I've been editing them in and out and trying to figure, I've been doing this for like the past year, but number 1, one of the first ones that came to mind was experience Japan. I really always want to go to Japan since I was a kid, right? I want to go check that out. And their culture, it's immersive, it's fucking awesome. I want to go see what's up. 2, drink the night away in Boston. I've heard Boston nights are like the pros of drinking, so I want to go hang out in Boston, drink the night away. 3, see the Guinness factory in Dublin. Okay, a lot of alcohol, I know, but Guinness is my favorite beer. I want to go check out. Like, I've heard also that the Guinness beer is like twice as good in like Ireland before, because, you know, it has to get processed over here, has to get in the keg and like go across the pond, all that. I want to go see what's going on. I want to go see like fresh Guinness. Number 4, see the Northern Lights. The Northern Lights are like, every time someone mentions the Northern Lights, people normally think like Alaska, right? It's probably the place to do it. I don't know, the Northern Lights is like this almost magical sounding thing to me. Like, it's a real thing. I want to go see what's up. Number 5, ride in a hot air balloon. Because I want to ride in the fucking hot air balloon. Fuck off. 6, stay in the beach house in Miami. Because the Golden Girls? That's a good excuse, right? Because I fucking want to. Number 7, go on a safari to South Africa. Well, I've thought about South Africa and Australia. Those make the most sense, right? I feel like Australia would make more sense than South Africa. Am I wrong? Or no? I mean, I'm sure there's like different animals and stuff, but like, I don't know. Are there giraffes in Australia? Dude, I'm gonna make myself look so fucking stupid. I'm sorry. 8, go on a weeks-long trip to nowhere. Just get in the car and go across the country. Like, just no destination. Go see what's up. Go check out a lot of cool shit. 9, wine taste in Italy. Has anyone ever seen like any of those like really fancy movies that take place in Italy? Somewhere in northern Italy, like Call Me by Your Name. It's like the background's always like crazy. It's like, you know, there's the clear water, the gothic buildings, the fancy culture. I want to be cultured because I grew up in a trailer park. I want to fucking go to Italy and drink wine. Number 10, scuba dive in Mexico. I've had a few in Mexico that I want to go check out. And scuba diving, I think, is probably the first on that list. Number 11, bungee jumping. Has anyone ever seen Selena? Like, do you guys know what scene I'm talking about? She goes on top of this like crazy like tower, like the ones that like mechanically lift you up, and he just drops her at the end. He's like, the hardest part is always letting go. That's crazy. I want to do that. She went up there like the HBIC, like the head bitch in charge. She's like, you know what? No, I'm gonna jump. You guys didn't believe me? Watch me. See the Olympics, summer. I grew up watching the Olympics, and that's just always been a huge part that I've like, this always been a huge part of this list that I want to go check out. 13, go see the Louvre in Paris. I'm a huge fan of art. I want to go. I heard you can like explore for like days and you won't see it all. I really want to go check it out. Mardi Gras in New Orleans. New Orleans? How do you say it? New Orleans or New Orleans? People from New Orleans or New Orleans. Mardi Gras means Fat Tuesday in French. Learn to live selfishly. Really selfishly. Being selfish isn't always bad. And sometimes you gotta just treat yourself. 16, go to a drive-in theater. 17. Dress up and go to a 5-star restaurant and pay for the bill with everyone that you went with. 18. See the Big Ben in London. A lot of traveling stuff. 19. Fly first class. 20. Rock climbing on a real rock barrier. 21. Gamble in Las Vegas. 22. See the Olympics. Winter. 23. See Niagara Falls. 24. Shower in a waterfall. 25. Go to Vail, Colorado. Oh shit. What the fuck? No! What the fuck am I doing? 26. Live on the seaside. 27. Learn how to sail. 28. Ride a donkey down the Grand Canyon. 29. Dive into water from a cliff. 30. Ride a motorcycle. 31. Run a marathon. 32. Take piano lessons once a week for a year. 33. Chop down my own Christmas tree. 34. Goat yoga. Yes, goat yoga. Fuck off. I want to do goat yoga. I want to do goat fucking yoga. Yoga with fucking goats. 35. Learn to ski. 36. Learn to surf. 37. Go tequila tasting in Cancun. Alcohol. Yes, I fucking know. 38. Watch a sunset in Malibu. 39. Organize a surprise birthday party for a friend. Aww. 40. Bake a bread from scratch. Bake bread from scratch. 41. Get a master's or higher degree in psychology. I'm studying psychology right now, so I want to get a higher degree because fuck yeah, education. 42. Go bar hopping all the way through 6th Street in Austin, Texas. I grew up like outside of Austin, Texas, so like I want to go back and just, I live in New York City right now. I want to go to Austin, Texas, go check out, you know, the whole strip of 6th Street, which I've been to like a dozen times, but I want to go drink all the way through it. Like I've seen the bars and stuff, and a lot of them are pretty fruity. I know I can do it, especially if I bring someone with me to go bar hopping with. It'll make it so much fun. 43. Hear a song I wrote on the radio. I write music. I want to hear one of my songs. I don't give a fuck if I'm singing it or not. I want to go fucking. I want to hear my own shit on the radio. 44. Play the sax in Times Square. 45. Publish a novel. I'm writing one right now, so if I can publish one, that'd be pretty cool. It's about nuns in Vegas. 46. Climb a mountain, a real big one. That's right, bitch. I'm trying to pull my fucking Miley Cyrus on, get on top of a fucking huge mountain and just like climb my way up and turn back around. It doesn't matter how long you get there, it's all about the fucking climb. That's right, bitch. I'm trying to channel my inner fucking Miley Cyrus, early Miley Cyrus from the last song. 47. Hike the Spanish Tower on top of the Yunque Peak in Puerto Rico. I've actually been to the Yunque rainforest in Puerto Rico, and my sister left me there. She said, and I would keep in mind, I was like 12 years old. There was 2 people I went with, my sister and someone else, and they're like in their 20s, and they're like, we'll wait for you in the car. They literally let my 12-year-old ass like go all the way to the top, and I'm like, you know what? Nah, I don't want to get fucking kidnapped today. So I went back around, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna go fucking back there, and I'm gonna climb this fucking mountain. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna do it. I have to do it. I have to do it now. 48. Give a stranger a Christmas present. 49. Drive a lime green Jeep. Jeeps have always been my dream car. Literally, always been my dream fucking vehicle. And I wanted one since I was like, you know what like the vehicles look like, but you don't know their names yet. Since I was I swear to God, like I was like 4 or 5 years old. These were like my favorite shaped vehicles. And they were Jeeps. And green's been my favorite color since like fucking forever. So I want one that's like lime green. I want one of those vehicles that you can like go across and like go to the fucking store and people know it's you. Cause you drive like a white Kia Rio like I do right now, and they're like, oh look, it might be fucking Gladys from church camp. No, bitch, I want you to see my fucking lime green Jeep, and I'm gonna go across the fucking store and you'll be like, yeah, that's my bitch, that's fucking Alex, the HBIC. Head brother in charge. 50. Learn to bake perfect macaroons. I've never made a macaroon successfully. I want to bake it perfect. 51. Get a black belt in literally any martial art. I used to practice martial arts when I was a kid, and like I never finished, and I want to finish. 52. Rescue a dog because I fucking love dogs. 53. Rescue a cat because I fucking love cats. 54. Host a dinner party at my place. 55. Have the experience to live in Long Beach or LA for at least a year. See, I live in New York City, right? And I might want to change of pace. Maybe I want to go live in LA for a bit. 56, go on a luxury cruise because it's a luxury fucking cruise. 57, donate bone marrow. 58, make my own moonshine. because I might have grown up in the South. And I love moonshine. Was Texas considered the South? Because I've been in North Carolina, but Texas is like really where I grew up. I don't know. Texas is Texas at the end of the day, right? Where are my Texans at? A 59. Ride a mechanical bull. All I need is a fucking tribal tattoo on my neck and like a natty light and fucking bleach tips. I don't fucking know. That basic white girl shit that you'll find at the lake with like the wedges, those platform like sandals that are like this thick. Oh, and the camel cigarettes that are like menthols. 60. Hike the Appalachian Trail because it's pretty. Hike the Appalachian Trail in the fall. There, I'll change it right now. 61. Try authentic Japanese warm sake in Tokyo. See, in number one's like going to Tokyo. Maybe those might go hand in hand. 62. See the Canary birds in the Canary Islands of Spain. I actually think the Canary birds got their name because they were discovered in the Canary Islands, right? Probably, I don't fucking know. 63. Go to Ultra Music Festival in Miami. I've always wanted to, like, music festivals are my shit. Like, there's gonna be a few on here. This one's probably just the first one. Okay, 64. Go to Electric Forest in Michigan. There it is already. I've heard Electric Forest, it's like this huge forest. Hippie people everywhere, probably smells like Paul Sack. But you know what? I've heard it's like the wildest experience of any rave. 65. Go to Coachella Music Festival in California. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into Coachella. We've all heard everybody talk about it. It's one of those basic white girl fucking festivals. It's one of those basic white people festivals. Literally fucking me. Literally, this is me, right? Identity theft. 66. See a live Vegas show concert. 67. Go to an opera theater because I grew up in a trailer park. I want to, I want to be a fancy bitch for a day. Get the fuck out my face. 68. Line dancing at a country club. Yee! 67. Get a perm. Because fuck you, I want a perm. 68. Tomorrowland in Belgium. I've heard Tomorrowland is like one of like, if not debatably, like the biggest, like craziest music festival you could imagine. 69. DJ at a party or an event. I talk with my hands a lot. 70. Make amazing friends at any music festival. 71. Be on reality television, because that's what I was fucking made to do. That was my God-given purpose on this fucking earth. It's gonna fucking happen. 72. EDC Vegas, which if everything works out, should be next month. I'm already starting this shit next month. 73. EDC Orlando. I'm actually paying that off right now. And for those of you guys that don't know, EDC is like this huge rave, last 3 days. This is the first time in Orlando that it's actually gonna be 3 days, so I'm excited for that. 74. See a sunset on top of a mountain. What the fuck is it with these fucking mountains? 75. Ride in a limousine for the night out. 76. Learn how to make pizza in Italy. Because I want my fucking, I want like my future ancestors. I want to be old and then, these fucking kids, these little kids are gonna be looking at me like, oh, where'd you learn how to make pizza? I learned how to make pizza in fucking Italy, bitch. Get the fuck out my face. 77. Volunteer at a Thanksgiving drive for the homeless. Because why the fuck not? 78. Perform something in front of a huge crowd. I don't fucking know. Watch and learn. I'm gonna make it fucking happen. I don't fucking know what's going on. It's gonna fucking happen. Mark my fucking words. It's gonna fucking happen. 79. Party in Spain. Probably Ibiza. Ibiza's the place to do that, right? Ibiza, Barcelona, Madrid. Madrid's the capital. But Barcelona's the biggest city, I think. I've been to Zaragoza, Spain, but I didn't get to party there. Literally my first bar experience was in Spain because I was like 19 when I went, and I went with my best friends, and it was like cool because and it was like on a Tuesday. No, I want to fucking party in Spain. 80. Audition for an acting job. Literally any acting job. I just want to fucking go for it and say, oh yeah, I've auditioned for fucking, I don't know. Meet a celebrity I admire. Not just any celebrity, one I really fucking admire. One I really like. And then 82. Finish this fucking list. I'm determined. It's gonna happen, man. Because life's a trip. I don't want to be old as fuck and not have anything to do. Not have a bucket list. Ow. And if not, I can't say that I didn't try, but that's not on my mind. I'm gonna do this. Like, that's the mindset I have now. I want to finish this list. It took me way too long to finish this. It's like 10 o'clock at night. But yeah, I really want to do this. I really want to finish this list, and you know, if I don't, you can't say I didn't fucking try. Which that's not even in my mind right now. Like, I know I want to finish this list, and I'm really fucking determined, and I feel like I haven't been doing a lot with my life. I mean, I have, but I haven't done as much as I want to do, you know? I don't know how this works.